Okay, talk to everyone. I'm gonna talk to him first, and I'll probably talk to Derval second just to make sure that we get to talk to him.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Let's get...
Were you and Ursa, you know...
all the dialogue.
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice.
If I get super quiet, I probably passed away. Brilliant.
But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one.
I know what you mean, but it was brilliant anyway.
He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Derval?
For now...
well, if you're too tired, I've got something that can help hold you up.
Cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Derval is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
He probably would have done something really amazing.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group, corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come, do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
Hey, there's other dialogue options, though.
Shall we talk some more?
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable.
That was the creepiest smile I've ever seen in my life. Oh, man. I want to pick the aggressive option. But I'm playing the compassion game here.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You're your own woman. Just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us. Not a
This
goodbye.
guy is horning over everyone. He's the king. He can get any tan he wants.
I understand.
Except the ones that he wants, apparently.
It's decent work keeping the city safe.
I have to make sure that I talk to Derval, just in case it takes away the optional objective after talking to Aaron.
you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Because one never knows.
Soldiers await orders just inside the main.
Gotta get the deepest lore.
Come to gloat, North. Well, as you can see. I get it. You want to rub it in? Well.
No, I really have important questions for you if you'd only talk.
Aha! It's funny to pester the tinker in the cage. What a laugh. You think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart my bomb without. Think I'm done? Think again. I've gotten out of worse scrapes. While the lunkheads in Mainspring dither over how to kill me, I'll dig myself out. Just you wait.
I'm gonna keep exhausting his
When I get outta
dialogue.
here, I'm gonna plant a thunderjaw lure in your bit. Gotta admit, it burns me that a savage tracked me down. Most Nora get confused by anything more than two sticks and a string. Don't you
Rip.
have something better to do? Like choke on a lancer. You think that spear of yours is so fancy, but I could craft it blindfolded during a quick nap. Riding machines. Am I supposed to be impressed? Get one to serve me lunch, then I'll take notice.
I can do that if you want.
You're like a burr in a boot. You know that? Just so irritating. Hammer to steel. I hate you. Someday, I'm gonna build a machine with the specific purpose of pulling your braids out.
That's oddly specific.
Like a great flaming forge. Just leave me alone, Red.
Didn't know that we were using pet names. Also, like, I was expecting an achievement for listening to all that crap. Or at least a reward or something.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Maybe it'll be important later.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Rip.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean, less chit-chat, more drinking.
I'm pretty sure that's how you would have wanted it.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well,
Dick.
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
That was a little bit too coy.
She likes me.
Settle down, Aloy. Everyone wants her, but she was like kinda hitting on him too. Trophy earned, save Meridian from its foe. She likes her dick well pickled. Alright. I guess we'll get Heavy Lifter, because a lot of the skills that we want to get in the future require it. Like all these. We should probably also get Strike from Above, because all these are linked to it. What's our quest? We'll track this one. We do have a ton of side quests. But I couldn't figure out how to do this one. There's like one guy I couldn't find to talk to, apparently. I don't know if we're ready for that one. That's the DLC. We'll save that for later. Like he's got some fur back there to grip onto. Okay, we should give these guys the machine parts, and then we should go help out the family. We can do some more unboxing after this quest. And we also want to talk to a regular merchant anyway, so that we can get a suit.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
Kudiv, are you the only one who ever talks to me? Seriously.
Crazy Aslan tried to kill our sun people.
And that person should have actually died when I jumped right into their face. I just want to say that that door should have been definitely closed before, when there was nothing there. They put flags in the counterweights, that's just weird. A little misty down here. I lit that fire? Let's just do a quick save anyway. It's been a little while since we saved. There's numerous things I don't want to do again.
Take a look at these wares. Hunters, scroungers, bring us your metal.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course, of course. Here you are. If this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay? The Snapmaw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long-leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation, that we would have class.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get his hands dirty.
goods here.
I
Damn.
like machine oil on my silks.
Who wears a silk apron to the metal markets?
They're necessities.
I do.
You'll regret not stopping. When you're in the thick of it. You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Alright. Is that even the quest that I want to do? I definitely want to do this one. Alright. We'll tag that fire on the way by. And whilst we're there, maybe we'll run into something interesting. There's usually a merchant near a fire. Like, not every single one, but it's not unusual to find one. Alright, we're topped up. Those guys can eat my ass.
Need them soon enough.
Why are the fires always so close together? There's like no fires for miles, and then there's fires right up each other's ass.
Good. I can use this.
It's a lot of bad dudes. He's actually eating his ass. Big area. A lot of machines there, not gonna lie. Well, we're definitely gonna talk to Olin while we're here.
Good for an old remedy.
I know he's right there, but look at all these dead machines. And delicious herbs. And some Hassenpfeffer for Durf. I think we needed rabbit bone to increase one of our capacities. Alright, so we have maxed out our weapon satchel.
Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe, instead of all I've done.
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflints.
If it's a trap, I will break you.
Too late.
Pretty sure Olin wrecked all the machines around here, though.
So this is
Doing
it.
the Olin version.
I can't bear being so close, and yet...
It's almost over. How many Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the Eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you'll let me.
What do you think, chat? Should we take him or leave him? I will wait like 1 minute for an answer. So I'm pretty sure he can't die if he comes with us. He'll just get knocked down and get up after a few seconds. But we won't be able to do any stealth at all. If we don't take him, we can probably get a few stealth kills, but eventually they'll find us. So what is the whim of chat? I'm going to take him with me, because no one said anything.
Let's go.
You have my steel.
He can help save his family. Great start.
The search is on! Night comes!
Oh, damn me. Go on, dickface. Oh, fuck it. Damn! Fuck your pig. Pig can't die. I'm glad there's multiple objectives here so I can actually loot the bodies. I hate when you go into a town and you kill the last guy, and then it teleports you somewhere, and it's like, man, all I want to do is loot the bodies.
The outbuildings look empty.
Now I gotta go back and find them all. Such a pain in the arse. Just want to get up here. Well, there we go. Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest. Oh my god, get off that ledge. You tramp.
This has to be where they're holding Olin's family. Bolted. Come on, come on.
Oh, my wife, my child. Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
Thank the sun. You found us.
I found someone who had the courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude. I have much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain, and others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Hedis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a dicer like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
Sweet. It's a not insignificant amount of experience. Actually, don't care too much about that. That's a lot of experience. It's a not insignificant amount of experience. Let's do the bandit camp next. Like that whole area. There's another fire over there too. Okay, I'm gonna get this fire over here. Then I'm gonna fast travel. Get the other fire.
Looks good.
I'm also taking this with me. I chose the only immortal turkey in the whole world to test it on.
Bad day for one of us.
It's so good. There's a lot of them. I'd almost forgotten about the bullshit attack. But yeah, I'm for that heavy.
I can get out of this.
I chose wrong. Oh, they do not like getting frozen. Oh, that was bullshit, and you know it. I know there's 5 of these things, by the way. Damn! Rip. Alright, we're still gonna pit stop over here. Those guys are still pissed over there. And the machine parts are still over here. Watcher got fucked. Anyway, we'll leave those ones alone. Take the Skyrim route. I'd also like to find a merchant. But I will go to a merchant that I've already located if I have to. Alright, now, next target. Yeah, let's just go there. It's a whole settlement here, jeez. Travel this merchant. loading time is brutal. Alright, so we want stealth suit, then we want I guess we have to go to the guy in Meridian. And we want to modify. It's the only stealth we got. Hoping our purples might have some resist detection on it. Slap this on just cause we can just take it off later. We can fast travel to here to clear the camp. Look at all the places we've been to already. Jeez. It's kind of amazing how much game we covered. Anyway, we want... Guess you want that guy. Just want to buy a new shadow weapon. I can't really remember where the merchant was that had all the shadow weapons. I know this is kind of dry to watch, but we did have a lot of excitement. I thought the game would never load, and we were stuck in purgatory forever.
Was there to protect me.
There we go. So he wants us to get ones with corrupting arrows, which is, this one needs a trampler heart. To get the trampler heart, Go to that guy. And we'll fast travel here, even though the loading time is brutal, because the elevator is brutal too. Wasn't that bad. It was a trampler heart, right? There we go. Get away.
Oh yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a trampler heart, anyway. So I looked at it for about 1 second. Is there a hunting goods merchant up here? Let's just double check real quick, because it's going to be tight to fit it all into our budget. These have full stock. Yes, it is a trampler heart. And don't think I won't mark these. I get lost in Meridian all the time. Costs a grueling amount of money.
An Asram tries to kill the Sun King and
see if I can make it back. This guy, right? Alright, so we need 800. First, anything that's selling for metal shards only. Right, anything we have a ton of. We have a lot of metal burn. But we might be going through it now that we have corrupted ammunition. Definitely have a ton of chill water. I think we can get 2 stacks of chill water. We have lots of blaze. We have so much more chill water. Just sell 3 stacks of chill water. Let's make it our primary weapon. So we do freeze and shock. And corruption. So we've upgraded all its primary types. We can upgrade our warbow quiver. Okay. Does anyone here sell animal parts? Guess not. I always just hit X to fast travel because I'm used to that. It doesn't work a clock, just saying. I think we'll actually end it at this fire, because I don't think I'll be able to clear out the bandits in 4 minutes. So, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, drop a follow if you're not doing so already. Helps out a lot. Also check out Avalon Phallus, who's in all my streams, and Defrost, who is in most of my streams. Also Sumimori, who was opening for Defrost at the start of this stream. And if you are watching this on YouTube, hit the like button. It helps out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more, ring the notification bell to know when I post my content. And catch you all next time. Start with the bandit camp and then move ahead with the story. Bye now.